I don't think we should ever feel shame or embarrassment about our hair loss whatsoever. Even though I can't get so like laser locked focused on it's this one thing, because that also leads to a lot of like disappointment when it's not what you thought it should be. Hey everybody, I wanted to comment on a comment that I received on the video that I posted about it's okay to not be okay with your hair loss. I made the video for Instagram, but I went ahead and posted it also on YouTube. So the comment was actually on YouTube. And I think this is an important thing to discuss because I think a lot of people feel this way. So I wanted to talk to you guys about it. She wrote, I feel the pressure to be positive for everyone else all the time about this hair loss. I don't see a day coming that I can accept this, but I'm trying. One moment to the next. Thank you for validating our feelings. Only someone else living with this can truly understand. And I think it's so important that we don't put additional pressures on ourselves to be anything other than what we are and what we are feeling in dealing with hair loss, or when we're starting to wear wigs, or because you see somebody on social media and they are, you know, bouncing along with, you know, 30 different wigs and 30 different colors and feeling like that has to be you, or why aren't you feeling the same, like, I don't know, joy or whatever. The thing is like social media is awesome. It's also social media. Things aren't always exactly as they seem. And I mean, I think that's that way by design. It's like an escape from reality. But keeping it, especially for hair loss, on anything that when it comes to our person, keeping centered and grounded in reality of being okay with where we are at, being okay with, if you want to treat your hair loss, by all means. Lord knows that I have treated my hair loss with many different things, tried to, and then I stuck with PRP since 2009. If you want to wear wigs, that's great. Wear wigs. If you don't want to, you don't need to. There's no need to be anything other than what you are. And it is also okay if you feel like, I don't want to accept this. Like, this is just not okay. I don't feel like I can accept it at this time. That's how you feel right now. Like, it's okay to feel that way. I mean, nobody can be forced into accepting something that is devastating. And I think that we get to where we're going really at our own pace, you know, and forcing ourselves into a space that we're not, when we're not ready, or trying to conform to something else that somebody wants, or where we think we should be, actually holds us back, in my opinion, from healing, from moving forward in our own life. You don't need to be happy for everybody else about your hair loss. I mean, it is your hair loss. This is your journey. This is your experience. You only need to really be true to you. And I firmly believe that, like, being authentic and true to you, not what anybody else wants, not what you see anybody else doing, nothing that you, not on me either, like nothing that I'm doing. It's only what you feel is right and good for you. There is no one solution for everybody. And some people try wigs and they're just like, I can't do it. I know people that have the money to buy the best of wigs, own 20 of them if they wanted, but they don't want to because that is not their path or journey. They choose to not wear hair. I think that sometimes wigs are seen as the end-all be-all solution, and they are for many of us. I mean, it's something that is a huge part of my journey. I don't know where I would have been without it, but you can't get so like laser-locked focused on it's this one thing, because that also leads to a lot of like disappointment when it's not what you thought it should be, because there was this huge representation or picture of whatever you saw or you imagined it to be. It is still hair that's coming out of a box that's sewn to a cap that you're throwing on your head. And it was life-changing for me, absolutely life-changing, and for many other people as well. But it is not for everybody. And we shouldn't feel judged for wanting to treat our hair loss. We shouldn't feel, I don't think we should ever feel shame or embarrassment about our hair loss whatsoever, even though I think that's one of the primary things we feel initially. And you are never required to be happy or anything other than what you feel right now, and do what is best for you. That's it. Be true to you, be authentic to you. And I think that gets you to a place of moving on in your life and healing at your pace. So yeah, I just want to share those thoughts with you guys. I definitely did a tangent, which I do often, but I think it's important to talk about. And I love you guys. Bye.